story of how I became a celebrity in India.
Ma'am, come here now, please.
Or not quite, but tune in to the end of the video to find out why I ended up taking selfies with hundreds of people during my trip in India. So hi everyone, welcome back to the OneGlobe360 YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time all about how I became a celebrity in India. So in October 2018, I went off for 1 month to India. I did 2 weeks traveling and then 2 weeks volunteering, and I mainly traveled around Rajasthan, which is northern India, but I then also went to Goa, which is on the west coast, for the final couple of weeks. And here is the story of how I became a celebrity. Well, celebrity. So when I got to India, after the first couple of days of traveling, we went to the Taj Mahal in Agra, which of course is one of the wonders of the world, and it was here where myself and many members of my tour group caught attention, really. Essentially, it's very difficult to explain, but what we were doing is we were just walking around the Taj Mahal as normal as any tourist would, and suddenly we started to get people who were looking at us, taking interest in us, and before we knew it, we had people coming over and asking for selfies. And then obviously you have one person who comes over and you're sort of thinking, what is this? I'm not a celebrity, I'm not anyone famous. And then one person comes over and then the next person comes over because they know you're happy to take a photo. And before you knew it, myself and other members of my group were taking selfies of lots of different people by the Taj Mahal. I think they were purely just interested in like what we were doing at the Taj Mahal, why we were traveling around India, where we were traveling around India, and every single person was so friendly and so lovely. But there was this one person who basically, we were right at the Taj Mahal. Obviously it's a big sort of ground surrounding it, but we were right at the Taj Mahal building walking around, and there was a man and he was holding his phone like this, okay, as if he was on FaceTime to his family. And he was holding it up and he was essentially showing the camera towards us, and you could see different family members pop up on the screen, which was really funny because he was clearly showing his family us, which was kind of funny. So we kept walking around the Taj Mahal and he kept following us with his phone like this on FaceTime. So that was kind of interesting. But yeah, so I guess that was the first couple of days, and then I guess from that point onwards, for the rest of my month-long trip, every day or so we'd have people wanting to take photos with me and with other members of my group. I had families, grandmothers, like you name it, anyone was wanting to take a photo with myself and with other members of my group. And something that stands out to me, which I'll never forget, is when I was in Goa on the west coast of India, and I was just by the sea. I was just going for a little paddle, just walking around, and I had a crowd of people come up to me and ask for a selfie and ask for a picture. And I had that moment of, this is genuinely must be what it feels like to be a celebrity. And yeah, it was kind of a weird, crazy, exciting feeling of, firstly, a couple of people coming up asking for a photo, and then, like I said before, once people can see you're comfortable and happy with taking photos, more people then come up and ask for photos. And it was crazy. I must have been sort of where I was for about 20 minutes just in the sea, just paddling, like I said, for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, taking pictures with people. And yeah, it was crazy. It was one of those, is this really happening moments. This is kind of bizarre, but like I said, fun, exciting, hasn't happened to me before, and I doubt will happen again, but it was really interesting. So yeah, that is my story of how I became a celebrity in India. Essentially, lots of people across my month-long trip asking me for photos, and yeah, I wonder where they put the photos after, whether they put them on Instagram or Facebook or sent them to their family, who knows, I'm not too sure. But there was clearly a fascination for myself and what I was doing in India at the time, and like I said, all the people were so friendly and so lovely, so of course I was more than happy to take photos with people. It makes me sound like I'm some kind of celebrity. I'm of course not a celebrity, but that's how it felt. It felt like I was a celebrity, or I was a famous person traveling around India and people knew who I was and wanted to take a photo of me or with me. So yeah, I guess it was of me and with me. There were some people, this was a kind of weird bit, that would take pictures of me, or of me and I guess my friends in the friendship group that I was with in my tour group. And there was this one time where I was just sunbathing in Goa again on the beach, and people walk past and take photos, and that is a little bit weird to sort of get used to. But I guess the selfies and taking pictures with people was something that was not as weird. I think, like I said, it was kind of fun, kind of crazy, weird, all those different emotions towards feeling like a celebrity and being treated like a celebrity almost. People taking a big interest in myself and what I was doing, and just intrigued about, yeah, why I was in India, what I was doing. So yeah, that is the story of how I became a celebrity in India. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you've got any recommendations or any requests for videos that you'd like me to film, I've visited over 30 countries around the world, so I have lots of funny, exciting, scary travel stories and story times to tell you guys all about. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below, like I said, if you've got any requests, or of course if you've enjoyed the video, or if you've got some feedback for me. And if you could subscribe as well, I'd be so grateful to get me that step closer to 500 subscribers, which is my target for the end of 2021. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in next week's video.